All right, everybody. I think it is actually safe to say now that we are live from Borderline Billiards in beautiful downtown Bristol, Tennessee. Janet Atwell's most amazing pool hall. And right now, get right into this a little bit. I know you guys are all waiting. Thank you guys for understanding. Hey, it's Greeny from JIP. If something didn't go wrong, it just wouldn't be fun. So a lot of money on the line here. I don't know if the guys went from 4,000 and they were thinking of going to 10,000 a piece. So I'm gonna have to get word from Janet to see if they're actually paying for 10,000 in a race to 16. It's been one heck of a morning here trying to get everything up and going, but we are up and going. I want to congratulate all you guys for being able to be entertained by one of the most awesome people that is in my studio right now. And yes, I am the only person that's in my studio right now. So Dalton is up. Oh, nice kick on. Unfortunately, kicks himself right into that corner pocket. Rick now with ball in hand. I got a really funny story for you. I'm trying to look at one of my bigger screens here, but I have to have it wired down to my table that I drilled holes through because I brought it home from a streaming that I did last night, and I have no idea where my monitor holder is. I must have left it at the venue, so we improvised, drilled holes in my brand new table, ran wire down, dude. It's actually hilarious. I wish you guys could see it. All right, Ricky, getting back to business here. Dalton up 2-1 this quickly. We are going to go to about 4:30, and we are going to take a mandatory 8-minute break. But I am not sure the way that these guys are going. What time is it already? Oh, it is 4 o'clock. All right, we're going to wait till 5 o'clock on that. Let these guys get some smoke underneath them a little bit and get it out. I've been talking to Rick a few times this week, and he says he's really up for this. He's really ready for it. And he told me something that I didn't know. I've been saying Rick is 71 this entire time. I lied. Rick is 74 years old. He's going to be 75 at the end of this year. So I tell you what, pretty impressive. I'll be looking, still be seeing the top of the ground instead of looking up from the bottom. Man, good for Rick. I'm glad he's feeling as good as what he is feeling. Rick didn't just stop there. It was the camera locked up, so don't get excited. Yeah. We'll be all right. A little bit of problem there. Dalton getting over the table. Dalton a little robust, you could say. And I'm going to be honest with you, I do not know who Dalton is. I tried to look him up a little bit and maybe get a little bit of info. There doesn't seem to be much info on Dalton. So if any of you guys are out there and you're tuned in, let me know who Dalton is. Let me know where he's from and all that happy stuff. And maybe I'll get to know him a little bit better and make your dining and theater experience a little bit better tonight. You ever just have one of those days? Dalton's going to see if he can finish this up right here. Well, this, I just had a camera get bumped a little bit by something somehow. I swear today's like Gremlin Day. Something could have gone wrong. I think it pretty much happened today. My wife wouldn't let her daughter buy us cheese balls, so kind of got messed out on that one. Nothing, honey. I love you. All right. Rick up to break. Rick's down 3-1 that quickly. This game's going to move along quick. These guys are both good shooters. I was talking to Rick a little bit about his standing up during easy shots. He guaranteed me he's not doing that anymore this week. So good luck to him. Good luck to everybody. Good luck to all of you. Hope it's not snowing down there. It snowed here this morning again. We are in, I guess you could call it Northeast Pennsylvania. Ooh, scratch on that ball. So we're out of Northeast Pennsylvania and do a lot of Janet's, well, all the Borderline Challenge series streaming I do from here in Pennsylvania. I control all the cameras down there. I control all her computers down there. So it's a pretty cool little thing. I got to give a little shout out to James, the IT guy. Pretty amazing little fellow. Working direct with me and helping me out a lot, teaching me a lot. And now I'm here to teach you guys a lot about pool and how quick this is actually going to go. Did a show last night, got home at, I don't know, 3:30 in the morning. Slept an hour, drove back down to get all my equipment and forgot a whole bunch of stuff. So hence the being late. And I'll take the responsibility on that one. Oh, wait, that was a pretty straight on push off of there. Now we're going to try replay in a little while. Don't get too excited if something doesn't work right. Why did that camera just go out? We just lost that camera. It's going to really be one of those days. You love my job, though, so we'll keep her going. You guys got to let me know. I don't see anybody over here talking on Facebook. You guys on Facebook are usually little chatty catties. What's going on today? How is everybody doing? Rick coming up here on that 2 ball. That's the 3 ball. I forgot to tell Janet to put those other balls on the table. Sorry about that. So it's a little bit hard for me to see what that is. That's a 2 ball down here in the corner. He's going to come back out for it. Throw his chalk wherever he wants to. He's going to take that 3 up in that. Ooh, do I got drawing? No. It's going to work. Yeah, Rick told me he wants to really battle down now today and get some good stuff. Let me see if this works. Away. My line works. Oh. We're getting there, Dino. Could turn out to be a great show anyway. Really nice shot on that 5 ball. Came all the way. Ah, I hit the little beach ball in the middle there. Should have a good shot. I did Rick's match the other day when he was doing the 9-ball bank. And I think it was playing Doug Shulz. Doug had him 3-0, I think, and Rick came back and beat him 4-0. I mean, Rick is just, I think he's an amazing player, and the stamina that he shows. Although a few weeks ago he was pretty sick, and he lost pretty hard a few weeks ago, but I don't think he's going to let him get away with it today. So I'll almost guarantee. Oof, wow, he steered that bad boy in there. But I was going to say, I'll almost guarantee you watch Rick today. These are the shots where he was standing up on, the real simple shots. He's not getting up today. He's going to make this happen and get out of here today. So, like I said, don't be afraid to shout out and chat over there. Let me know how you guys are doing, where you're listening from. I'm going to do a little bit of computer work here and clean this up a little bit. We're kind of just flying by our seat of our pants, like always. Be a JIP show if we didn't. All right, alternate break here. So Dalton's going to be up. Dalton's up. Actually up on Rick right now, 3-2. People join us over. Thank you guys for joining us. While you guys are over on that YouTube, don't forget to like, share, do the sticky finger thing, whatever I don't know you people do. So just go ahead and do that. And also, if you want to, I'd like you guys to go over to WPALive.tv and go in there. As soon as you go in there, you'll see the American Amateur Billiards channel. American Amateur Billiards channel. Yeah, that's what it is. It should have a little JIP sticker on it, but I guess they're working on that. Hint, hint. Oh, all right. I lost the chat for double. Ooh, little quick off the gun there and leaving that one ball. This is something you don't want to do with Rick. You do not want to give Rick any type of chance to get on that ball. Looks like he might have him hooked there a little bit. See if I can zooming or anything like that. Really asking a lot of myself. Zooming cameras. Want to be down there a little bit, but by that. Power shot there by Rick. Wanted to come off that rail just a little bit more, probably about another half a foot. All right. Come down for that four ball. That four ball's resting right there by that nine ball. So if he can get a good little turn on that, he might be able to get himself out, but I don't think he will. He's going to push that three. How's that for a shot? I mean, quite as good as he wanted to. Now, if for some reason my wife and her daughter are yelling loud enough out in the kitchen that, we can hear them online, so I apologize for that. It's really hard to find good help. Rick with a long shot on the three. Off the back down here. He's going to tuck it right up behind that five ball. Really nice shot there by a great save. After the shot, we're going to try a replay. There's no guarantees that that's going to. Ooh, what a great kick. All right, here we go. No guarantees. How far back is that from? That happened. Oh, no, that was it. Huh. Replays working everything. My God. It's going to be a good day. Ah. Good day. Right, Rick on the table here. I think we're pretty much settled in. We can start having some fun here and talking and watching. It's an amazing pool. Like I said, Rick is 75 years old. I really didn't check to see how old the Dalton was because, like I said, I didn't really find much information on him. I'm hoping you guys can help me out with a little bit. And you don't have to. It's going to probably pull under that five. Not exactly what he wanted. He wanted to avoid that five completely. But I'll tell you what, with a nice straight up and down full shot, he could that nine ball in the pocket and get out of this game really, really quickly. Tried to do. He might also try to just run it up table. Call it. No, he's just. There's a big hole up there, Rick. Forgot about that. That shot. Dalton with a little smile on his face there. Oh, chip at that. Just over pushed it a little bit. It's kind of hard to get by that 8 ball. Almost got lucky enough and got up behind the 8. Trap in there. But he didn't. We're going to be waiting a little bit, hoping we can get somebody to zoom in here with us. Oh, Rick. Why didn't you stand up on that shot? Watch how lucky he gets on this one, though. There are no jump cues involved. That's one of Rick's rules. Rick's matches, so he gets to make the rules on this. Swinging a big miss there by Dalton. Rick ball in hand. Oh my God. Wow, maybe one of those kids that were running around all over the place, or maybe smack Rick around in the head a little bit with that stick. They were having a birthday party there at Borderline Billiards, and kids were running around. That's why we were a little bit late. But oh, Dalton with a really nice shot there. Where's it going? Got to go up a little bit farther than we want to. We shouldn't have a problem though, just digging down into this and coming off one rail. There is a big beach ball there. Wow, he got ultimate lucky there. Someone's looking a little bit nervous right now. Get the bugs worked out. He is up 1 game, so. Oof. Wow, Dalton is off. Well, like I said, I've never seen Dalton play. I don't know his style, but it seems like he's rocking into his shots there a little bit, meaning that he's kind of like hesitant a little bit, but then he'll just shoot it anyway. Hesitant a little bit, shoot it anyway. You guys that are watching, get the opportunity. Please like, share, subscribe. Rick playing a little bit of a bank pool. Very nice shot. Gets himself around. That's gonna put Dalton up 4-2. That quickly. We didn't start until quarter of, so we're about a half hour, maybe 40 minutes into this. I forgot to let them know. All right, Rick, up the break here. Thank all our sponsors. Keep this going. Of course, Janet from Borderline Billiards, the Borderline Brunswick original arena. Don't ever forget that. She was the first to do something like this. She just told me that she's getting, I think, 7 new 7-footers for downstairs, the Brunswick 7s. And hopefully she'll be getting the new 9-foot white ones up in the arena here. I don't know, she's getting two of our TV tables that we have down there, or she's actually going to get 5 to replace all of them up top. I mean, I would love to see her get 5, but see how she can work that out. Wow, really nice shot on that. Let's try to replay on that one. You can see how much spin he put on that ball to get it to come actually back once that hit. That's pretty cool. Off the rail. He got himself up, set up pretty decently here for the 2 ball. Wow. Check this draw out. Watch how hard he pulls that ball. Incredible. Anyway, for 74 years old, the man got some spunk in him. Look at that. That's just neat. Sorry, I like watching that. All right. Oh, same shooter. Same shooter, everybody. All right. See if I'd say let's see if Dalton can get himself back together, but he's actually in the lead. I mean, the way his demeanor is right now, you really wouldn't think that, but that was a very nice shot. Looks like maybe he's calming down just a little bit. Makes a nice shot there. Gets come back straight up on that 6. Gonna run that forward a little bit. Like I said, do any of you guys out there in Facebook world or on YouTubians know anything about Dalton? I like I said, I really don't know the man. That's not a bad thing or anything. Just don't know. Rick back up to the table. He's gonna have to get the bridge out on this and decides to switch it up a little bit. Where are you going? Testing out that new cloth that's on there, championship cloth that she uses on all the Brunswick tables down there. They play so beautifully. I'm actually going to drive down from here in Pennsylvania, my home in Pennsylvania, drive down to Janet's Tuesday morning to do some work for her. Set up some more cameras down in the first floor. We're going to make a little Brunswick Arena 2 down there for her ultimate pool. That's really taken off for her down there. Well, I never really got to play in the ultimate pool league at all, but sure I'll be checking it out when I'm down there this week. Also, another one of our sponsors that we're working with closely is the ICA, Illuminated Cueing Arts. You want to get a hold of them, go to ICA Training. It's an awesome training system. Actually, if you look at this camera right here, if you look straight up, nice shot there by Rick. It's like that came back kind of slick for him. Really nice there. With that 80. But anyway, there's a right where Rick's head is basically is a projector, and that projects down onto the table and gives all your training instances and everything. So pretty cool. Got to check it out when you're ever at Borderline Billiards. All right, Rick gonna finish this one up here. That's gonna put him in the bracket, keep him there at 2 to 3. Yeah, okay, I just confirmed 5 o'clock. We will be taking a 10-minute break. See you guys out there in TV land. No comments on Facebook. No, what do you got? Is it really nice out down in Tennessee that nobody's watching this? Where are you guys? Somebody better start telling a friend. Well, it kind of was our fault for being 40 minutes late, but I'll take that with a little bit of grain of salt. We all knew that it was going to happen. Oh no, hold there. Good break though by Dalton. Drops 2 balls on that. Play on that. Too late with the replay. My bad. You guys are either all gonna love me by the end of this or really hate me for moving cameras. Good. All right. Remove the perfect rack. We're gonna have a little combo here with that 8 ball. You just gotta make sure that that 3 doesn't squirt too far away. Shop detaining that. So you can put it straight up. Straight back over for that 5. You know what, Rick's on fire today. He's moving quick. I think it's the quickest I've ever seen him run around here. Let me go over and start sharing this on all my channels. You guys can all do the same. Oh no, he scratched too. Unfortunate shot there for Rick. Not going a little bit quicker than maybe he should. I mean, he's flying into it, but getting some great shots. But those little shots like that, that'll add up really, really quick on the other side. Ooh. Wow, did not take advantage of that like I thought he would. Oh, Rick. Rick overcuts that. All right, Dalton up 5-3 in this race is 16. Sure you join, like, share. Sharing it on my JIP social medias right now, so I hope you guys can do the same for us. Get Janet a whole bunch of likes and shares and everything. Get her channels all set up. Trying to get her YouTube channel set up and her Facebook channel set up. So we need all the subscribers and likes that we can get over there. Go over and check it out. Right now we got Rick Bingham down right now. Under Dalton Messer. 5-3. Hope you guys can all hear me all right. I can't believe that nobody's chatting. You guys are not chatty Cathys today. Get a couple people checking in, at least letting us know they're all right. Let me know how the weather is down there. Like I said, I'm coming down Tuesday morning. If you guys are familiar with that ICA unit, I do install them too. You can look at it at Janet's place. You can check them out. If you guys want to buy them, go right to Janet. Janet can take care of it, and I'll install it. That's Rick's version of a softer break right there. He was hitting hard last week, and he was either almost scratching or breaking dry almost every time. He slowed down a little bit, started making a ball or two. Got unfortunate on that one with nothing. Did leave Dalton with a pretty shitty shot. I'm gonna have my wife Sherry sit in a little bit with us today and give us some insight in her in-depth pool knowledge that she has obtained in the last 20 minutes by just listening to me from the kitchen. By the way, we have no commenting. Dalton did get a hold of those a little bit, but ripping around. So
have this off, so no shuffling around.
wow, Dalton a little. Why? I don't. Why so hard? Did leave Rick watching a shot. I mean, I can see Rick going straight downtown with this one though. Does have some lenience with that the 5 ball there. Oh, great try there by Rick. Is he gonna get lucky? Oh, I thought he was gonna get lucky and tuck it up behind that 6 ball. Not too easy though, shooting over top of this 6. Kind of interesting on his approach here. I guess he was just trying to kick it up like he did. So mission accomplished, if that's what he was going for. I don't think Rick really has too much of a shot here. Gets down the ball. We'll switch cameras here. Oh, he does clip it. What a nice shot and a save. Check that out. Oh, the replay thing. I'm really enjoying that down. That's working. Rick comes up 2 rails, kick, hits the 8, blocks him off. Fortunately, we were watching the replay here, and Dalton did not get that shot. I'm going to get Rick ball in hand.
All right. I think I'm good.
Ready?
I think so.
All right. Rick coming around. Ball in hand.
All right.
Got the 3 ball. Just going to draw back a little bit or go forward. You know, I did this all last night, too.
Can't hear you in my ear. Gotta turn me up.
So on the other side, find it, turn it up a
number?
little bit. I don't know. They're all mixed up now again. All right. Rick up here. It's going to go for the 5. Just wants to just draw back on that a real little bit. Should be able to come off the rail. Rick does have a great draw shot. I mean, we just saw that a couple minutes ago. He almost looked like he massaged drew of that. You don't get to see that too often. That was a big boy draw. All right. Rick looking to put the 6 in here. Probably going to come around 3 rails. Wow, he draws it back. What a shot that was.
Dalton's up 5.
I love the... What?
I didn't realize it was 5-3
Yeah, it's 5-3
already.
already. Yep.
How's everybody doing?
There is nobody. We were 45 minutes late. Oh, Rick, undercut that. We'll discuss it with him. How we should be. I'm not playing for $500 this weekend, Rick. You're gonna screw up my college fund. I'm like a son to Rick now. I mean, he does not know that yet. But when I go down to his house to install his new ICA system,
Oh.
yeah, he can't be losing like this. This is my college fund. Messing with. Don't think that he can see that.
Replay working?
Yeah, replay's working.
Good job.
Kind of. I mean, the replays. I don't know what yesterday's problem was. We're checking a look at the diamond system. Let's come back. I would not be surprised if Rick actually puts this in.
Oh my goodness.
Almost a shot there. Gonna get down far enough? No. Dalton quick up to the table. You know, that looks nothing like Dalton's picture. That I gotta say. I did that flyer
I
so
have
long
to-
ago. I don't even
yeah, I'll have
remember
to
what it
look.
looks like.
I have to look.
I'll
that
be
up.
honest with you. Oh, I know what it looks like. He was all squirted down. So
Oh,
yeah. So
yeah.
actually, it looks exactly like him if you look right now.
Oh yeah, that was the same
That's
pose.
the exact same. That's
That
where that
was
picture might have came from.
That
So
was perfect.
that was a perfect freaking timing.
That was perfect.
Hit the button. All right, that's gonna put us up. Dalton's up 6-3 right now over Rick, but do not count Rick out.
Nope. This
No.
happened. This
What
happened
was?
before.
I think last week it was 10-4.
I don't.
I know
remember.
it was a big margin. It looked pretty sadly there for Rick for a little while, but
Came back.
and just turned the Jets on. Actually, it finished 16-10 because the score was still up on my score before we restarted today. I got to keep an eye on that one. I'm sorry.
Am I on or did I turn myself off?
What's that? Talk.
I said, am I on? Oh, okay.
There you go. Yep, you're on, honey. All right, let's see
So
what kind of.
mean.
Wow, that's a really smooth break by Dalton. Watch how smooth his stroke is during this break.
Oh.
Wow. That is an
was.
impressive break. And wow, that was really cool. I gotta say. Same shooter. I had to say that about Rick earlier too. He did an amazing draw shot. I mean, it looked like he massaged Drew, and he was another foot and a half away from a ball. He completely missed it. I was like, same shooter, same player we got there. Back live. And Dalton's stretching out there a little bit. Gotta watch. Don't want to pop his hat out. Ooh, wow. He almost threw that right through.
Close.
Dalton, a very fast player. And like I said, I've never seen him before. I don't know if I've ever seen him down
He
there.
is a fast player. That's
I think
probably
he's
why.
from Virginia.
Oh.
Oh, man, another
He's gonna
swing and a
get
miss.
two of
There's a
them in at
hole
one
up here,
time.
too.
Oh no.
There's a hole there.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He's like, So you said he's a fast player?
Yeah.
Is that what you said? That's probably why I
yeah.
came in here and I was like, oh, it's
Yeah,
already
6-3,
whatever.
yeah.
because-
Yeah, both of them playing. I mean, Rick's even picked up his pace in this one a little bit. Rick's only made probably 3 or 4 real little mistakes, and they've been at the end here like this. I mean,
Has he been standing up? Has
no,
he stood
no,
up?
no, not at all.
His wife probably was like, you better stay down.
I don't know. I don't know. It was good to have that conversation with him, and
Yeah, absolutely.
he said he listens to the stream, he watches it a couple days later and stuff like that.
He learns from
And
you. Who would have thought?
he's not that super happy when I say, "Dude, what are you doing?" He said
He's
he
used
said he
to it.
doesn't like the criticism, but he listens to it, and that's usually what we do with our streams. He's from North Carolina, not Virginia. Okay, I'm sorry. You don't have to get angry with me, Dana. It's all right. Like I said, I'm not familiar with them, so now we know that Dalton is from North Carolina. Thank you for that info. I appreciate that. Another thing I couldn't find out about Dalton, does anybody know his Fargo rate, or does he even have a Fargo rate? Not that it matters. I'm just trying to compare apples to apples here a little bit.
Kevin likes to learn a little bit about the players,
Yeah.
so we have something to
A
talk
little bit
about
more to
and
talk about than
discuss,
just a
so-
shot. You guys all
Yeah.
know which shots they're supposed to make and not make, and when they miss, and everything like that. But
when it wobbles and everything
Yeah.
else. But
I mean, these aren't pro players. I don't do pro player events, and if you're not trying to be a pro player, you're an amateur, and
Oh, no.
that's kind of going that hole. Ooh,
we
got a little lucky. He was gonna put his hand in there.
he did. He put
Coulda
his
got
hand
smacked around a little bit. That is actually the rule in BCA. If you go to a BCA event, like the
I
Vegas event, you put your hand in that pocket, that's an automatic loss.
He didn't put it in.
Oh, no,
he
no,
just moved it
But
to
yeah.
like get over.
He was thinking about it though. Really contemplated it. Man, Dalton has a beautiful
He is
stroke.
a fire.
What's that?
He's like
Yeah, but
fires them in, but
watch
I
his
know
stroke
the
though.
stroke.
You know whose stroke that reminds me of, don't you?
Yeah.
Absolutely. But Dylan's isn't that hard. Here comes a 3-9 carom. 9 is going in the corner. I will almost guarantee he's going to go for that shot. Being down 2. Oh, he's going for it. That's his quick little glance up the table. Or is that the 2 ball? No, it's the 4 ball. Oh, he did look at that. Yeah. Bye-bye. These are 653 or 652. All right, Dana. I appreciate it. Is it Dana? I don't want to keep saying
boy.
your... Yeah, don't.
If
I'm
you're
bad
new to
with
this,
names.
he messes
I'm
up names
sorry.
all the time.
Yeah, I'll just start calling you Miss Green soon.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I called a girl 4 different names last night during a tournament, and just her last name was Sawyer, so it turned into Mrs. Sawyer.
That's what he's stuck with.
And I stuck with that game. Oh, good tries. You gonna get a little bit lucky and get that caught up behind there? No. Gonna give Dalton a shot here.
They were even putting pronunciations. How to say
yeah,
it.
they were
He
trying to
was
help me as much
still
as I
messing
was
it
so
up.
tired. It wasn't. I was beyond. Yesterday was a rough day. It started off as a rough day. I thought this was going to be a disaster, but no, we pulled it out.
You always pull it through, honey.
Big shout out there to Dino to keeping it going while I was kind of falling apart here. Appreciate him and all the people over at WPALive.tv. If you guys got an opportunity, run over there and check it out. You'll be more than glad you did. We have our own channel over there. It's called the American Amateur Billiards Channel. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, you really were.
Get in there.
You were really rushing around.
Beautiful
trying to
shot.
Get this stuff done. There, it came back up.
Now.
Man.
It's been
I know, honey. I know.
a little rough one.
I know. Just relax.
Do you know what street he lives on? No.
You probably can't pronounce that either.
Yeah,
so.
I'll screw that up. I get State Street wrong, and that's where freaking the building's located at down there.
Have you seen Janet floating around?
Janet, yeah, actually, she was actually here. They had a birthday party right before this started, and there were like kids running all around, and I was like, where are all these kids coming from? And finally, I messaged Rick, and I was like, what's up with these kids? And he goes, well, they're playing right now. I said, dude, if you just start swinging your stick around and telling them to get off your grass, they're going to think you're a crazy old man. They will leave you alone. I look back, all the kids were going, I don't know what happened. But then I saw Janet come walking around and trying to wrangle everybody in. Looked like they had a really big, nice Christmas birthday party for kids there. So pretty cool. Place is huge. Trust me, you could have 200 kids in there.
Is
he going to get around
it? If you haven't been there, you have
nice
to definitely
stop
put it on your
shot.
list.
All right, that's going to put Rick right back in this game. Like I said, do not count Rick out of anything. You'll look back and all of a sudden it's going to be, 12-6 Rick. And we don't know how it happens. Well, I mean, we know how it happens. He gets more balls than the other person, but.
Who is that over there, Dana? So, Dana, how do you know him? Are you his cousin, his girlfriend?
That's Miss Green, all right?
Oh, what is? Well, she could have kept her last name if she's married to him. I can
getting
say
a little
her
personal,
name.
aren't you?
Cannot. No, it's just
Why
nice to get to know
why
the
you just
players.
leave people alone, all right? All right, watch this stroke. I love the stroke that he has. Wow, he pushes that. I don't know if I've ever seen somebody push a stick that far through their bridge hand. That is super impressive. Oh, he's from North Carolina. I'm his girlfriend. All right. And she's admitting it too, so.
Thank you, Dana. See, that's all I needed to know, honey. That's it. Pretty soon, I'm going to go back in the kitchen. I do have pierogies.
Make me some pie.
No, I do have.
I would like some food sometime today.
Actually, what I did, I put pierogies in the oven.
Wouldn't even let your
instead
daughter
of putting
get
them
any
in the air
snacks.
fryer.
I don't know what's up with that now.
Baloney.
All right.
Can't forget
See what
about that.
Dalton do. Dalton's got to keep himself on pace here because, like I said, if he leaves up at all, Rick is going to run him down like a freight train. I think Dalton tried a little kick off that one, trying to roll that 9 around there a little bit. Might have made the mistake though, kicking it in the wrong place. No, and Rick's not going to go for that. He's going to put that one all the way down. Taking a look at it now, getting rid of that rack.
Dana, are you there with him? Or are you...
No, he lives in North Carolina.
Well, she's not allowed to travel?
Oh, you can't watch Facebook and
Yes, she
your
can.
game at the same
The
time.
players do it all the time.
No. Last
We're
night,
like,
what's her
"Why
name
are
was
you-"
doing it.
That's funny. We're like, well, why are you
Who
commenting?
is this person
You're
online all the
supposed to
time?
be playing.
Look at this bank shot. Rick is a master banker. Jeez. Did I tell you Butch? Me and Butch were gonna play banks. And then he refused.
yesterday. Yeah, he wouldn't play
Now
with
I'm a
you.
horrible player. I'm only like a 430 average, and owner of one of the pool halls. He's a
I don't even know.
596 something. He's a 6 something probably. Yeah, he's not playing me in banks. I'm so horrible. I have to learn how to bank.
Just hit it and hope for the best.
Basically, I'm a much better streamer, believe it or not, than I'm a player.
You are a good.
No, I have to work tonight, so I couldn't make the trip this time.
What did
How
she?
long is he going to be up there? Because I will be down Tuesday morning. I didn't know how long he was staying up there. Doesn't seem like he could be that far away.
Oh, well, that
Oh,
stinks.
Rick.
Dana. Hopefully, you'll be able to get there another time because it's a really nice pool
Oh,
hall.
I'm sure they'll be back for a
Yeah.
rematch.
A really nice pool hall.
I'm wondering if you know who that is.
Plus, we'd love to meet you. You can, while they're shooting, always sit in too if we're there, or if Kevin's there. You know,
Oh,
sit in, chat with them.
push that a real little bit and wobble it around in the pocket. Did give Rick an opening on it too.
And you don't have to know pool to
Oh,
sit
she
here
knows pool.
because
She knows
does
pool.
she know pool?
Yeah.
Okay.
And her boyfriend plays it.
Well, we played it. I don't hope for the best.
You got a great point. Never thought of it like that.
I know.
Right. Rick got these lined up in what is called the, what was it? 45, 50, 60 drill in the ICA. I'm like a salesman now for ICA. I love it. Get away from that hole. The illuminated Q.
The what?
ICA? Illuminated Q Arts. My big sponsor that I have
I
for
don't-
my
You say
streaming.
you're so you.
God, do you even like
Do I listen to you? No.
going back out in the kitchen soon?
I'm gonna go back out in the
Making something?
kitchen in a minute. So check on them, and I'm coming
All
back.
right. Rick got himself a little dogged here on this 7 ball. He might just kick that right back down table. I mean, like I said, Rick is one hell of a bank shooter. So he might kick that down and give him a two-way shot. He could also lock that cue ball up right behind the 8. I think he wants to go for it. Cuts that
That was
just a
close.
little bit too short, and he's going to roll right back up on that. Wasn't that bad of a shot to leave it like that. There's a little kick away hide.
Yep. High
Little-
ball.
Little kicky hidey. That's one thing when you get up to this level of pool. This is what you see. Oh. Rick's usually a pretty good kicker. I'm going to see 3 real quick shots here. This is just going to be a little roll away. He might go up to the rail, but I think he's just going to stop it. Yep, little roll away shot. I want to see him draw back like Rick just did a little while ago. I'm definitely going to clip that out, that draw shot that he had.
how low he is on that.
Yeah, and that stroke is beautiful. That's probably the second best stroke that I have seen in an amateur player ever. That's saying a lot. I've seen a lot of players streaming. Very nice shot. It's going to put him up 7-5. He seems to be keeping that 2-3 game lead on Rick. And like I said, don't let your panties down a little bit because you will not get it back. All right, it's 4:52. We will probably take a little break after this match. It depends on them though. But we have a scheduled 5 o'clock break time. It was supposed to be 4:30, but we're a tad late starting off, so pushed it back a little bit. Hope you guys can all bear with us. Got to give these guys a little break. Now we got some people starting to jump back in now. Yeah, sorry everybody for I know I had you right in the beginning and we dropped 4 times in a row and so it takes a little bit of time. I got to go back in here and change all this stuff. All I wrote was like Rick play or something like that in the description. This is the 4th time I had to redo this description. So Rick up to break. Rick ought to start paying attention to Dalton's break here. What did we do? You didn't go and break it, right? What is happening?
People are moving, not frozen.
No, I mean, is Dalton up? Who racked that? Oh, here comes Dalton. Dalton's over in the little boys' room.
What happens when we don't pay attention? People disappear. We're like, where's everybody?
Well, that's all right. Last night they played that whole thing through. They got held to 3.
But after I left?
Yeah, and they, for the finals match at 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever time it was. I figured, well, all right, she just won the 4th. Now they're on the hill. It was taking 20, 25 minutes per game. I went outside to smoke half a cigarette. I turned around and came back in there packing her sticks up. I was like, what the hell happened?
Well, what happened? They were just done?
Yeah, they broke and ran. We had a Jill and Jill tournament here last night instead of a Jack and Jill. Turned out to be a really nice little tournament. I think it was only like 17 teams, but turned out to be a really good time. Some great players, met some new players, and away we go. Don't forget, tip your streamers. We make you famous. No, just kidding. We don't. There's Janet.
There she is.
No, Janet has a Sunday women's. Is it Sunday that she has the women's UPL league, the Ultimate Pool League for ladies only? Pretty nice little idea. I don't think anybody has done that yet. They might have, but I haven't heard of it. So if I haven't heard of it, they haven't done it.
They probably told you.
What's that?
They probably told you. And
Yeah,
you just
I'm not
don't
going to remember shit
anyway,
like that.
so it doesn't
You're absolutely right.
matter.
All right, Rick might try to come off that 7, but he doesn't because he's smarter than I am, so he's just going to draw it back. I was really, really impressed with Rick's draw earlier. I'll have to clip it then and show it to everybody. And
How do you remember where go through it?
I know where everything is. Oh, Rick. Again, what did you do? Did you stand up? Better not have stood up on that shot. No, he stayed down on it. Just little miscombobulation, that's all. He said that's one thing with Rick. He does seem to miss those. You know, we always call them the same shooter shots. You have somebody who could do a 3-barrel kick bank shot, and then goes up and misses a shot that's 3 inches away. We call them the same shooters. Same shooter shot. All right, this is definitely going to put Dalton up 8-5.
Oh, why do you?
Wow. Now wait, it's not over.
Why do you have to say that?
Oh, sorry, Dana. Got you excited there for no reason whatsoever. Because that was a same shooter shot. That's the thing. I mean, honestly, we all do it too. Everybody who plays pool, you get really compliant on an easy shot like that. Lighten your stance up a little bit. You know, not worry about it. Cue ball's right up the other end, no problem. So
Like me missing ball in hand. Nothing like that.
at least you're hitting the
Everybody,
right ball.
I'll be right back. I gotta go check on those pierogies. You want to shut me off?
All right, so we're going to take a little bit of a break right now. These guys have been running around, so we're going to take a, let's see, it's going to take an 8-minute break. We will be back at 5:08. Thank you. All right, everybody, we are getting ready to have the players come back up to the table. Give them the old thumbs up. I usually message back and forth with Rick. He's my main man communicator down there. While we got you here, show you guys a little bit of the crowd. See what kind of crowd we got. Jump right in on us. Here we go. Man, I love the way that Dalton breaks. It's got to be one of the nicest, smoothest breaks that I've ever seen. Right now we're at 7-6. About halfway through. Dalton's playing a little bit of a safety here. Gets a really nice rundown on that. Rick is a really good kicker. I wouldn't be surprised if he makes this ball. Look at this all the way down. He had a shot at it. Really nice shot there by back to the table. Gonna play a little safety, gets his ball out underneath that 8-ball. Perfectly executed. Dalton giving him a little nod when he walked by there. Such a nice shot. Dalton's gonna do the same thing. Kick that down. He might make this one in though. Oh. Good effort there. Rick with a nice kick there. Little unfortunate of a leave there. Dalton laughing. These guys are going to play kick and ball pool for a little while. I got a feeling at least Dalton's going to give this thing a little bit of push, see if he can get that. I thought he'd go a little farther with that. I thought he'd try to put that 9-ball over and in. But he does have a couple nice clean shots here. Nice little. Oh. Like I said before, we're not pros. Not that a pro couldn't have missed a shot like that. These guys are awesome shots, but we all do miss. We all get disappointed. I'll shake it off a little bit, and away we go. Rick should just start playing banks again. It's like the second nice bank that he's made so far today. Down, bring it right back around, put that 6-ball on the sides. You're going to get far enough, and he did. Wow. Check that leave out. Draw back there. Feeling he's going to be drawing back again for this one. Yeah, this is coming back. Look at that right across. Didn't get enough of it that time, though. Last week they were having some really good. He was playing Doug Schultz and Doug Schultz, and Doug has a massive draw shot. Really fun to watch on these 9-foot tables. Getting a little bit of separation here. Get that 8-ball right down on the rail. Again, just trying to get some separation. Right now, you're gonna roll out. I got a feeling that's going over in the opposite corner. And Rick really does love to play bank pool, so he's checking it out, chewing away on his gum there. Let's see what Rick can do here. Oh, what a great shot. Let's see if the replay works on that one. I'm originally going to check this out. Great shot in the hole. And then, of course, ran a little bit too long. Didn't get to see Rick put that in the inside pocket. That's going to tie us up. Like I said, you can't give Rick an inch, man. He's just such a fierce competitor. Talking to a couple other people and messaging back and forth back in the day. Everybody says back in the day, but I guess Rick was a little bit of a traveler and a little bit of a hustler and one hell of a pool player. And it didn't fade much. So he said he was out of it for a little bit, but doing something you love that much and traveling and playing pool and being as good as he was and playing with a lot of the big boys. Hard to stay away from something like that, especially when you're good at it. I just love not realizing how old he was and as I know my parents, grandparents, everything like that, never in this kind of shape. I know I won't be. There's no way because I can't. I'm probably like 4 inches shorter than him, so there's no way I'll be in the shape that he's in. You got to get some people checking this thing out. All right, Rick up to break. Let's see what kind of break Rick goes with this time. He's been playing. There's the big break that he was doing before, throwing the ball off the table and no shots. He knows it. Just wanted to try it. That's what he'll say to me. I just want to try it. So he'll do that twice, and then he'll probably go back to a little bit of a softer break there. Dalton's slowing himself down a real little bit. Oh, don't get up behind that 9-ball. Not where you want to be. I think he can still get away with it. Wow, that was a really, really pretty shot. Ooh. Oh, he just got that a little bit thick. He could have thinned that out a little bit. He would have been all right there. We've got some other pool houses checking us out. I want to give a little bit of a shout out to Blue Mountain Billiards if they're tuning in right now. We're hoping to have either a 11 o'clock Sunday match from there or a 7 o'clock Sunday match from there. What I'd like to do is I'd like to get I want to get 3 matches on Sundays. I want to have an 11 o'clock match, a 3 o'clock match, and a 7 p.m. match from all over the United States. So far, we got people interested in right here in Pennsylvania, and we have, of course, Janet. As long as Rick's able to, and he's going to do it. If not, we'll get other people to jump in there for him. And also looking at, I think that's West Virginia and possibly now California. So look at that kick shot! Wow. I don't want to play replays anymore because these guys are coming to the table too quick. Can't even get the replays in. All right, clams, how does this work? I would be interested in playing. Well, Gary, where are you from? Let's start off with where you're from there, Gary. As Rick comes back up to the table. Gonna pull this. Probably gonna go up. Yep. Let that come up a little bit. Wants to get kind of straight in on that 5 ball down in the rail. Yeah, depending on what area you're from. I mean, I'm assuming you're from down there, or why would you even ask? And I can't even believe I asked where you were from. Sorry about that. but but yeah, I don't know if you know Rick or if you know Janet. You could get a hold of me. You can private message JIP Billiards. My name is Greeny. I am from JIP Billiards. So you could message me, Janet. You could actually message Rick personally, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't know if he plays well with strangers or anything like that. So, yeah, get a hold of him. It's usually $500 a match. Rick's played. It's usually a race of 16 in 9 ball. I think it's a really fair number. Nice roll around shot there by Rick. But he has played different games. He was it 2 or 3 weeks ago. We played Bank 9. That was right after Derby City, actually. The guy he played had just come from Derby City and did really, really well. Oh no, he's going unfortunate tuck up behind the only place he couldn't be on the whole table. There you go. Tell him. But yeah, go over to JIP Billiards on Facebook and follow over there and hit me up in the messages and we'll work something out for you, buddy. But usually, like I said, it's usually $500. I mean, this is a little bit different. They're either playing for 4, 8, or 10. Just so you guys are aware, we had a little discrepancy in the front. There's definitely 4 each. So we're at 8 in the middle right now. 8K. So, but there actually could be 20K in the middle. I'm not exactly sure. I didn't get the last word. I can get to talk to Rick. We were having some technical difficulties in the beginning here. Watch this. There is no way. Oh, 6 rails. At least he touched it. I mean, that was just impressive. You see Dalton giving a little side head shake there, like wow. Dalton's gonna roll all the way around here, gets this 9 back down to 10. I played at Janet's in a fair amount from Ash. Oh, okay. All right, you're not that far away then. I mean, I'm not super familiar with the area. That's gonna put Dalton up 8-7 over Rick. Like I say, Rick's not going anywhere. Dalton, little shake of his head there. If Dalton thinks he's gonna try to run away with this, no matter what, just man, he's a sticker. So yeah, so if you know the area, I mean, if you know Janet, or if you know Rick at all, talk to them. Or like I said, you can private message me, and we'll get something set up for you. I'm sure. I know that he has. Like I said, we only do this on Sundays, and we only do this in down in I think he lives about an hour away. I think Rick lives about an hour away, so hour and a half or something like that. So he only does come up on Sundays, and he only does do it at 3 o'clock. Um. Oh no, there's a hole over there, buddy. Fortunately. Yeah, like I said, get a hold of me, get a hold of Janet, get a hold of Rick. Plays a safe there, or a push. I'm sorry. Asheville. Is that down near Maryville? You don't mind? Wow, what a clean cut shot that was. Man, oh man, Gary, is that down near? I think it's Maryville. There's another pool hall down near Maryville. what he's going to do here. He might get that tucked in there, and then he might not squirt it out just a little bit. Yeah, Roy. He's a pretty darn strong player all around. The only time I really saw him that he was struggling was he actually got really sick. I don't know if he had, I think I don't want to say they had diabetes or something like that, but something was off on him a little bit, and you could kind of tell like the first 3 games he was just not there, and he once he got himself a little bit straightened out, got himself something to eat, we found out later, and something to drink, then he started coming on. But by that point, it was a little bit too late, and it was one of the. I think he has played. I'm probably gonna lie to you on this one, but I think he is 2-6. That's his record right now because it's Rick Bingham. What were they call him the other day? Bank and Bingham. Um, Cut and Rick or something like that. So say you guys know him down there. But yeah, get a hold of him. We'll have some stuff coming up. Man, that was a really nice shot. Amazing how easy these guys make these shots look when not even close to being easy. Let me find out a little bit of information for you, Gary, while Rick starts taking over. Like I said, now is not the time to start missing shots and leaving Rick some opportunities here, because as he plays more, like he's gotten, they're up, what, 15, 16 games they're at right now. This is when Rick starts taking over. And it definitely doesn't get fatigued. I mean, I don't know what kind of gum he's chewing, but yeah, I heard that's I've heard that too. 25, 30, 40 years ago, Rick, nobody wanted to mess with Rick, or everybody wanted to play him, but I heard he was such a strong competitor and such a fierce player. Is he going to get a little lucky here? Absolutely not. Off that nipple, rolled it right straight back in. Dalton rubbing his head a little bit. Really lucky to get back up to the table on this one, to be honest with you. Dalton's got to make this shot. He's got to get himself good on the. Man, oh man, that's even he's confused of why he's missing this shot. And it's definitely not nerves, that's for sure. So let me look back on something here real quick for you. It might have been an email that I got from him. Oh no! Oh no! I know he has a match on 3/29. He's just some of the stuff that Rick sent me. 3/10/29. He's gonna have a rematch with Matt Shaw. So that date's taken 3/29. So I don't know how far out you want to plan something like this, or you know. Yeah, but definitely don't come skipping on into town and think you're gonna beat up on some old guy, because I think a couple people have thought that already. But like again, like you said, a lot of people know him down in that area, so he is still very much a force to be reckoned with. Not take him lightly. Very good. Oh, he scratched on that shot. Oh man. Here, let's check that out. Makes a beautiful, beautiful kick over to there and scratches on the shot. Gonna cue that one up. Back on the rail. Oh, man. All right. Oh, so that did. All right. I didn't understand that rule. I actually thought, yeah, well, that's true. He wasn't on the 9 ball, so just a loss, ball in hand. 9 back on the spot. Rick got himself a little bit weird on that shot there too, so see if you can run this up table. Wow, that was a pretty shot. And sometimes when he hits these, I mean, it's fun to watch him. Like I said, I'm not near a pro. I don't play at pro levels or anything like that. So to me, this is entertainment. This is awesome to see somebody, same shooter, as I talk. That's all right. That's giving him one back from when I did that to Dalton not too long ago. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, you gotta love it. Rick shaking his head a little bit. I mean, you gotta laugh. What are you gonna do? And there's no sense in crying over anything. So just keep going. What you do. Yes, in the background, if I'm speaking, you're going to hear screaming. It's not children. It's actually two umbrella cockatoos who are kind of like my children. One's about 38 right now, and I think the other one's 27. They're, of course, adopted. Don't buy. Give adoption a try. All right, we're going to see which break he brings out. Now, last time he brought... Oh, okay. I think this is going to be a killer, too. Last time he brought out that killer break, cue ball flew off the table. He usually does two of the same breaks in a row, so this will probably be a hard break also. Oh, not that bad. Now he's just trying to copy Dylan or Dalton's break. Because that was a really nice smooth out break, too. A couple people listening in on us over on YouTube. Thank you guys for being there. Don't forget, you can chat. Have some fun. Talk to us. Let us know what's going on. Let us know if you guys know Rick or if you're just joining us now for the stream and the awesome pool playing that's going on right now. Kind of can't beat this on a Sunday afternoon. Like I said, order up a how the hell did he hit that? Nice little masse there. Order up a JIP sweatshirt, turn it around. Their hoodies. Dump a bucket of freaking popcorn in there. Sit back, enjoy the show. Even let your wife or your husband or whatever try to snack out of it. Get entertaining for everybody. Not exactly where you want it to be. Not that bad of a shot, but speaking of having your wife or husband join you, Sherry's pop. Oof. Sherry gonna pop back in here for a little while until she I don't know, maybe go do dishes or something.
Yes,
Whatever
well,
she does.
dinner is done. So,
Oh, it
ladies
is?
and gentlemen,
All right.
Kevin
Oh
can,
no, there's a hole there. Don't go in that hole. Oof.
Kevin is not allowed to game anymore. So he has to come eat dinner, but he will be back after he's done eating.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shut her mic off. All right, guys. she's yeah. All right. 4-ball here in the corner. I did shut your mic off. Yeah. I thought you were going. I thought you were going away.
You're mean.
Kind of.
I love you.
I know. All right. Gonna have to follow this through a little bit. That was a nice shot.
Man.
I thought he was gonna follow through though to the other side of that 6-ball. Very nice shot. Brought that back over really smoothly. Like I said, he does have one of the nicest amateur strokes that I've ever seen.
Has he ever been? Is this his first time here, or has he played already? I don't know if you
He
talked
no, he
about
hasn't
it or
he
not.
hasn't played he hasn't played Rick at all.
No, but he has been to this
The borderline?
the borderline.
I don't know. I haven't spoken to him.
Well, I didn't know if
Well, I
you
mean,
knew or if Dana is still listening.
I don't know. Dana has
Dalton ever been?
has Dalton ever been to a borderline billiards before today? I'm assuming he has. I mean, it's one of the nicest freaking pool halls in the area, so I call it the destination pool hall. Phil Hauser from up here, I told him about that. And when they went down to Nashville, they stopped, but they were too early in the morning. And it's like really early in the morning. And on the way back, it was the same thing. They stopped way too early in the morning.
Oh,
They said they got out and they looked inside and everything like that, but there was nobody there.
yeah,
I
that
told him he
stinks.
should have called me. I would have given him the code to go in.
Yeah.
All right. Dalton up 10-7 right now. Dalton getting a little bit ahead of steam here. Just watch this break. You guys haven't seen Dalton play yet, which I haven't. Watch the stroke on this break. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring it from down here. Watch how far he pushes this cue through. He touches his push hand. Danny Green, yes, a few times. And he was down 3 last week for Q City. Ah, I got you. All right, nice. Yeah, I mean, the guy's a pool player. I can see that. Got some really, really nice. Yeah, he's got some really nice fundamentals, some nice basics that everybody strives for. The same thing time after time. He does have the same stroke time after time. Especially that break. I don't think I've ever seen somebody touch their push hand to their bridge hand. Pretty cool. What did the race do? Races to 16. So we're getting down to it. We took a break at 5 o'clock. We aren't going to take another one. We're going to run this one straight out. Did that basically so I could go pee. So yeah. People on YouTube hate us.
Oh, you got your cheese balls.
Yep, got some cheese balls here. Of course, I can't eat them while I'm on
Cheese
the air.
balls.
All right, I'm going to try to swing this up. Oh, we cuts that in a little bit tough. Gonna get lucky and get behind that 7 ball. I do think you can see it. Might not be able to make it, but he does. Come back over, maybe in the same pocket. I don't know. Rick's got to start shooting some banks here. He's got to catch up.
Got time yet?
What's that?
He's got time yet.
He does. Believe it or not.
This is down
But
before.
I'm not worried about
no.
him being down this 10-7 right now. Because like I said, it takes him I feel now that it just takes him like a little bit to get in that stride and that shot a little bit longer than it might take other people. But once he gets there, look out. I mean, it's game
That was
on.
nice.
But now I'm talking him up really good. He made 2
Yeah,
really
don't
nice shots. Same shooter. I
say
might have get
nothing.
it out now. And he puts it down. Boy, he did not move on that one, did he?
He did not.
He did not.
I was watching. I don't always watch the player when they're shooting the last ball. I always watch to see if they get it in. But I did
Yeah, it's
watch him that.
something you start noticing
Yeah,
now.
I did watch him on that one.
That's another thing too. If you get pointed out that there's something going on. Now, just so you know, now you just saw that Ricky Bingham put down a race to 16. That is not Ricky. Don't you be fooled. That's his wife. Matter of fact, she just wants to keep it up. We could do this. Watch this. That woman right there. Watch her face look over towards the camera in a second here. Because that is Ricky's wife.
There she is.
Hi,
Hello.
wave Ricky's wife. She's gonna see it sooner or later. You know what? I feel horrible because he told me his wife's name right when we started doing all this, and I got nothing.
Yeah, he should know from listening to you that
Yeah,
you always got nothing.
I'm so hard. There she looked up there. Great couple. He said, when was it the other day when he was messaging me, he didn't get back to me for like 3 hours, and all of a sudden he came back and he was apologizing. He was, I'm so sorry. I had the grandkids every once in a while, and we were hanging out. I was like, have at it, man. Rick with a little bit
Oh
of a
no,
slower break there. Unfortunately, and again, hand
got
goes up.
nothing.
Yeah, when he does that slower break, he can't make a ball to save his life. But as soon as he winds up and crack, the cue ball flies off the table. I don't know what cue ball they are using. I'll zoom in. And it actually looks like a red dot musil. I mean, those are decently weighted balls. Ooh, a little bit of a kick out there for.
Oh no.
Now he's going to tuck right in behind that 3 ball. Now I can almost guarantee that that 1 ball is coming in the far right corner pocket. Down towards us. He's going to bank that.
Whining.
Is that what that is? I thought there was something wrong with their air conditioning.
Air conditioning.
I know. I don't know where it came from. Sometimes you got to excuse me. It's been a long day, honey. Tiny checking in. A couple of people starting to get back on board now. Like I said, we apologize for the
Delay.
for the little dilemma that we had today. It was kind of unavoidable, but we are back on track and ripping and rolling here. I want to thank WPALive.tv for helping produce our show here. Oof. Can't miss him like that, Dalton. He is going to jump on you. It's funny because now you see Dalton when he does miss a shot, he doesn't just gingerly walk away. Now he's looking at that shot going, God damn it, I might not get back to this table again. We're going to try to get back, and he does. Beautiful little safe shot. I'm not sure if it was a planned safe shot, but
I think he was trying to make that.
He's just going to kick this right over in that side pocket. One rail kick. Going to roll that cue ball down. Ooh. Thought he was going. Yeah, he might have been going for it. It might have been the same
Wasn't
safe.
that where you called it down here? That's where you said, right?
Oh, no. Here.
What?
Huh?
Why would?
Shh.
How would it
So,
go in that one?
Physics, honey. Physics.
I mean, I'm not good with that, but that wasn't going there. Sorry. What did you just do? I missed.
What?
Oh.
Oh, almost drops that in.
Buttons.
Not. I'm looking at other things over here. What time do you have to start making dinner or whatever?
Dinner's done.
Oh. Did you clean the dishes and everything up and everything like that?
Oh, it's pizza and pierogies. He's trying.
I thought I was making fish on the grill outside.
Yeah, well,
what
I
happened
changed
with
my
that?
mind. Well, we can have that another night. You were a hot mess today trying to get your stuff together. I'm not going to expect you.
I got to go back down to Blue Mountain Billiards after this is over.
What?
I need my freaking thing.
Oh.
Got my computer wired fast to my desk now because I forgot my my 3 stand.
Yeah, you are.
At the last stream I was just at.
He's like, honey, I need your help. I'm like, what? He goes, just hold these. And he's drilling holes. I mean, you should see it. He's drilling holes.
I did destroy my table, but.
Drilling holes in the table. He looks up at me and goes, I'm going to need another table. I said, why? Because it's just going to happen again, and then you're going to ruin that table. He goes, just hold it. Just hold it.
Yeah, so I have wires wrapped now, holding my.
So he's not getting another table.
Holding 3 monitors, 3 27-inch monitors right now, hardwired down into my table.
Yes, and he is not kidding.
Wow, look at that. That itself, the shot itself, but then to use that much topspin to bring that right back around for a really nice shot on that 7-ball. I mean, he could have been another 2 inches, would have been better, but he's just going to slide this back. Tell you what, I haven't missed any shots again today.
I'm sorry?
I haven't missed any shots again today from here.
No, you've been really good.
I know.
Pretty proud of you. I mean, I always am proud of you, but.
Yeah, but sometimes it gets even better, like on days like today.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Well, I mean, you did forget that stuff down there, so
Oh yeah.
that was.
Say I was smart, just handsome.
Mm,
Rick
yeah,
definitely
you
wanted to
are.
put that ball in there. All right, that quickly. Rick's only one down, and it's 9 ball. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of slop. They might have.
I
I
don't.
don't even know if I saw any slop
No, I
balls
think they're
so
playing
far.
really well.
And I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think that they're calling the 9. Um, I never seen that in the rule set that he has. So, oh yeah, that's another thing, Gary. If you go on, oh yeah, that's right. We're on Borderline Billiards. If you go on Borderline Billiards Facebook page and scroll back a little bit, we made flyers for every match. Wow, he plays too quick. I'd love to play this, but watch the stroke. The stroke is just.
Baby.
I don't know if I've ever. I don't honestly know if I've ever seen anybody break like that with that
He's
long
very
of a
impressed
stroke.
with that.
I
You are. I
am. I
know that
mean,
is a nice
that's
stroke.
because you don't see it. You don't see a full follow through like that on a break. I mean, maybe the pros are doing it, maybe not. Like I said, I don't watch a lot of pros. I don't want to be a pro. So, a couple people cheering on Ricky. Anya Fidel.
Oh boy, don't try to pronounce. Please don't.
Who's that? You, me,
That's not.
James. All right, let's look at Ricky looking at here. Ricky looking to kick at this 2 ball. He can do with it. That's one thing I like about Rick. He really does like lay his shots out. If it's a little bit more difficult shot, he'll lay these shots out just to do things like that, and he's going to come right down and get it behind that 7 ball. Little fortunate, little luck, but when you can kick it down like that, I think he's going to be able to get a little piece of that, and he does. Makes a nice shot. Not going to be
Not.
happy with that
Yeah,
result, though.
got that.
Nope, he is not going to be
It's
happy with the
open.
result. 3 ball is back down here in this corner. That's the 5 ball up there. I'm almost 100% certain. I think Rick got to go pee. So we're going to take a little bit, a little 5-minute break, and while we're doing that, let's see if I can press a button that's actually going to work. All right, Ricky back at the table now. Got the 2 going over. Chris had a little bit of a tough shot to get back down for that 3, but he does it very, very well. Like I said, you guys will be hearing cockatoos in the background. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole. Kind of leaves him right out there in the open. I mean, not a super easy shot by far. Oh, man, is he gonna come back though? You gonna come back? Oh, almost had that in there. Got a good lead though. We're gonna give this a kick and see if he can maybe basically get it anywhere on the table, but right there. Get down maybe below that 9 ball. Take that cue. Oh, are you kidding me, Rick? Nope, you gave a little point to that one. I'm not sure if Rick wanted to call that or not, because that was a great shot right there. Rick just gonna. Oh, he missed. Rick missed that 5 ball. Is that the same shooter? Not taking anything away from Rick, but I mean, that's what we do each other all the time. Same shooter. All right. Dalton looking where to get lined up here for this 6 ball. He has a ball in hand. I don't know if he's going to roll over top of that 5 ball or if he's just going to try to draw it back. He's just drawing it back, maybe come 2 rails. God, such a pretty stroke, man. I'm going to have to, one of my real good friends kind of think of him as my kid. He's a stroke kind of like that, and going to have to show him this video. Pretty nice stuff, especially that break. Still impressed by that break. Where are you going? Get fired or what? I think my wife. What about me? Somebody's gonna have to call CPS. All right, pull that. Oh no, he just wanted to get a hold of that and pull that back a little bit farther instead of just died on him. Sure, try it. Well, I'm gonna try to cut this 9 over. We all know where that would go if Rick was doing this. A pretty difficult shutdown. About a foot down past the footer mark. Missed that one. He's gonna get that game out. So here we are, tied 10. This is kind of Ricky's time of the night, let's just say. And tell you, there's no stopping him once he catches that gear. Let's see if I can make this work now. All the Borderline Billiards is equipped with a digital pool. Big shout out to Isaac and the boys over there doing one hell of a job. I don't know if you guys have, I'm sure everybody's experienced digital pool, and they are just opening it up, and it's going to become bigger and better and a greater experience for everybody to enjoy. I can't wait. I'm proud to be a little bit of a part of it, and enjoy working with the guys. Actually, one of the guys helped me out today in the beginning of this match. Couldn't get one of the tablets working, and that was kind of my fault. I screwed around with it a little bit too much, and James, their IT guy, had to jump in and save me. And all it took me was one little phone call when we had a problem with digital pool, and bang, fixed. That's kind of what I like about a company like that. You got issues, yo, they'll solve them. Old school. Rick with a nice shot there. He's going to keep himself right there for that 2-ball. He got himself a really good little window. And like I said, if you guys hear screams while I'm speaking, I mean, I have really, really good mics. I have birds that yell at 122 decibels. So when they are yelling, I'll try to keep it to the medium. It's starting to get dark here, so it's funny when it starts getting dark, they'll start calling their flock as natural things that they do. And look, in the wild, if they were fortunate enough to be in a wild instead of in a cage. Oh, did he overcut? Oh, that luckily fell in there. That was a poof. No, I almost wonder if Ricky mistook that 7-ball for the 5-ball. That seems really odd for him to leave that ball where he did. Yeah, it almost looks like it goes through there. But I think it's gonna be really, really tight. Chose to opt out and play a really, real nice safe shot. Oof. Just a bit outside with that. It's kind of tough to get between that. The Rick ball on hand. Tied up here at 10.
Like somewhere or?
No, it's just I hear that hiss.
Yeah, she's
Why?
running
Because
water.
you turned my mics up, my earphones up.
Oh, no, she's frying kibasi. This one.
She's frying Tabasco. What?
Kibasi.
Oh,
I know. That's what I thought.
all right. All right, Rick's gonna have to just put this right over on the rail.
22-year-old daughter.
I don't know if he wanted to
never cooking.
come down that far. Very interesting shot from Rick. I thought he was going to leave that up table.
I go away for a few minutes and it's 10-10.
What's that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't go away. Yeah, you definitely don't want to go away, folks, from this one. Get over there, Rick. What a, man. Like I said, Rick's starting. It's going to be that time of the day. We're 20 games into it. Rick's starting to get limbered up a little bit. His eyesight's starting to come back in. That's what he told me before. Sometimes I can't see.
That's what I say when I miss a shot. My glasses move.
Yeah.
My focals are.
You don't even wear glasses, all right?
Yeah.
Nobody can see you. You don't tell them that you wear glasses.
Yes, I do.
Man, very unbelievable. Next set in comes back up here for this 8. And Dalton's going to start shaking his head very, very shortly. I'm not saying Rick is going to win this. By far, Dalton's an amazing shot. Just can't put Rick out of these matches. Just can't put Rick out. I think when this match is over, we're gonna might limit our camera views, but we're gonna stick around for a little bit. Like I said, hope you guys that are joining us right now come back, join us next Sunday. If you follow Borderline Billiards, you'll see the flyer. Flyer usually comes out on Thursday. Yeah, probably have it out by Thursday or Friday when I get back, or Thursday whenever I get back from down there.
I didn't know you were confirmed going. I know you mentioned it this morning or something, but I
Well,
guess
if I mention something and the car's not there on a Wednesday, Tuesday morning, probably means I left.
well, you probably
I'm just kidding.
threw all your clothes that
Yeah,
were
I'm just kidding.
stuffed in the
So
car
anyway,
on the washer, so you
now
have
I forgot what
clothes
I was talking
to
about. It's
go.
like this all the time. She wonders why I forget things. All right, Dalton up the break.
Oh man,
That's
some
it.
days.
Here's this break. Man, you know, I would try that, but I'd probably lose my cue and it'd probably wind up down at the foot end of the table. So let's see what kind of shot we got here. Yeah, I don't think that he can get at that. Give a little bit of look at it. No, he's gonna have to come 2 rails. Always push. All right, push that out a little bit. Gives Rick a shot at it. Doesn't really give him too much, so Rick's gonna sort of send that thing around. Look at this. Wow. Uses that 2 ball to create that split so he could pull it behind the 7 for a safe. Ball's gonna hit this pretty good. Get that ball down table. He was also going for that push that 7 ball out.
Did I turn the wrong one?
The whole thing's not even turned on, honey. Ugh. Any better?
I don't hear you. I could hear
What's
you
that?
because you're sitting next to me, but I don't hear you through my headset.
There you go.
Oh, here I am.
Yep, there you are. All right, there we go. That's better. All right, Rick up 11-10 for Dalton.
I did give them pizza crust, but apparently they're not happy with that anymore. They're done.
And did you make the pizza?
Well, I took it out of the box and put it in the oven.
Well, you know, they're you know, they're high-end birds. Oh, sits that down on top of that 9 ball. Not happy with
Yeah,
himself
he's
on
shaking
that
his
one
head on
either.
that.
I think he's. Ooh, I think he's getting a little. Rick's getting in his head. I mean, the way how good Dalton shoots, I think that Dalton didn't think Rick would be able to keep up with him. I really didn't.
I
No,
don't
no, no.
know.
I mean,
I don't. He knew what he was coming up.
if yeah, I mean,
What he was
yeah,
getting
with
into,
the amount of money
so-
that they have in the middle of the table right now,
Yeah.
you don't go into shit like this lightly. That's
No,
for sure.
that's
You
what
got
I
to be able to
mean.
get around that.
He knew.
You know, so they either both put 4 in the middle, or there's 10 in the middle. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not hyping it or anything like that. It's just something that was said while we were scrambling today, and I don't remember exactly what was left. Let's just put it that way. I'd hate to see Rick have to sell one of his grandchildren again. No, I'm kidding. I'm a funny person. I make a lot of
Yes,
jokes.
we like to joke around.
Take 80% of it non-serious. Oh, just missed that. No, he was going for the 6 ball.
He's like,
Oh, no, he wasn't. He was going for the 4 ball. I gotta remind me when I go down there on Tuesday. I'm taking the balls off that table and we're putting the TV balls on that table. Remember, even when we did the women's WPA Pro thing last year, we couldn't tell the difference. And they're beautiful balls. They're the Brunswick Classics, I think. But yeah, I mean the 7, they're just too identical. And I hate going to the TV balls, the like Pazel type ones. Oh, and just overcut that a little bit. But I hate those the pink 5s or the pink 4s, and they change them like all the time. But it's really hard to see, especially when you're down there, because right behind where he's standing right now, you'll see those just look like little seats. That's actually a stadium. So I think that goes up 7 tiers, and then behind that, up on the top, is our stream booth when we're down there.
Oh, nice
Holy
hut
crap!
there. Okay.
God, no, not doing replays. You guys are shooting too fast.
No, I was just looking for the button. I see it now,
Yeah,
but
the gold button.
it was too late.
Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna move this away from you.
I didn't do anything. I
All
touched
right, gonna
nothing.
come off and out. I didn't get that the hole over there too, right? No work on that. Let's see. He wants to play this. Guess lets it roll. It's gonna come down the inside of the 9.
That was
Pushes down a little bit.
I love when
pushes
they make
straight
those
out.
nice little cuts like that.
Here we go again, folks. No, I mean I'm looking at the score. Right around the 10 mark. Here comes Ricky.
I know, but
No matter where he is,
I
here
thought you were
comes
going to
Ricky.
say something about the 9 ball. I was
no,
like, don't say nothing.
He'll be all right.
'cause
He'll walk it off. He
would
don't
have
care.
missed it, and then he would have been
Blame
your
me?
fault.
He's not going to listen to this on Wednesday. I'll be out of town by then. Again, thank you guys all for joining us on this lovely Saturday afternoon. I don't know what the weather is like down in Tennessee right now. Got to be warmer than it is here, though.
Yeah, it was beautiful yesterday.
Yeah, here
Gosh.
yesterday was what it almost made it in the 40s,
No, I
45.
think it was like 50.
Get out of here! There's no
it
way. Hasn't been 50 for 9
was
months.
so nice. I love winter, and I love the snow, and
I'm looking out in my backyard right now. We still have about 6 to 7 inches of snow. It's patchy, but yeah, I'm done with snow. All right, Rick coming up to the break. Let's see if he smashes one apart here. I figured, I got 2 games up. I'm gonna hit one. See if I can take my opponent out with the cue ball. Rick hasn't been making a lot on these. When he slows down a little bit, doesn't make them. When he speeds up, yeah, that was a little happy medium. But again, no balls on the break.
3 almost went in, but it wobbled. So.
Yeah, it's just you can see he's pushing that ball too, and just no luck. Either chewing gum or he's yelling at the ball. So I don't know exactly what he's doing with that one. Oh, wait, did he make a ball in? A shot.
He must have.
Yep. Banking Bingham. That's what they call him. Or that was his nickname back in the day. Roy, are you still? I think it was Roy. Yeah, Roy. Are you still in there? What was Ricky's nickname back in that? As you like to say, and I like to say, back in the day. He said the 1990s, 2000s, and back in then. What was Ricky's nickname? Somebody said something last week, and I think it was Banking Bingham or something like that. I was just curious because everybody had a nickname back in the day. I kept mine. Star. Superstar. More like a supernova, right? Like even bigger than a star. I know. I got you. Thanks for. I appreciate you complimenting me like that.
I love you.
Tell you what, you guys take a look at the crowd up here. Getting a little bigger here. I think people are trying to find out what kind of monies are being thrown around here and how serious this match truly was. I tell you what, I love seeing that. I love seeing that crowd up in that in that little stadium right there. Not little stadium. It's I think 35 seats. Oh no, we pulled that out just a little bit. Watch this tuck behind it. Oh man, Dalton is gonna hit him with his stick. Jeez, I cannot believe that tuck behind. Yep, it did. Just the way that Dalton picked that piece of chalk up, it's tucked. See if we can get a little bit better view of it. Come on, cameraman. Nope. Oh, throws a little
Oh,
Masady. Oh man, that missed by probably a quarter of an inch. Oh no, I don't think Ricky can make that cue in the or that 7 ball in the side. So I pretty much think he's just gonna run this round. He's gonna run it right around that. Okay, I lied. That's not what he's gonna do. That's not what real pool players do. Bet you pushes that up against
why
the
you're up
rail and
here,
makes the
honey?
8 ball though in the side pocket. Oh, well, that was a shot though. That was a shot to get that 7 out of the way. All right, Dalton just got to take his time a little bit. Let these balls roll. Natural roll in both of them. Going to do a little bit of a draw shot. He just doesn't want to be up against the rail. Man, he put himself right on the rail, but not going to say it. Very nice shot there by Dalton. Get some little shakes out of the way, and we're at 11-12.
Sign of relief.
Yep, we're coming down to it.
Oh, get one. I'll get one. Damn it.
All right, they're beautiful. I don't even care if he makes balls in. I just really love watching that stroke.
I'll get up. I'll get up tomorrow for work, and he'll be at the table watching this again, just to watch
Yeah.
his strokes.
Coming back down, so you can get clear of that 7 ball to get at the 2 ball. Now it's
Learn
just
how to
going to
do
be
it.
a little, going to come all the way right back across to himself. You know he's shaking his head already. Yeah, I don't understand why he made that shot too. He's tight. Looks like the tables might be playing a little bit tighter than what Dalton's used to. Side pocket. Oh, there he is. Dalton's a little bit frustrated right now at this point. He's frustrated.
Can't let his guard down now.
Yeah.
He's gotta.
You can tell by his demeanor. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
no,
starting
I
to shrink
know.
up a little bit,
Yep.
and
But he's got time too.
oh, he's got time to come down. Yeah, well, he's not out of it at all. See what Rick's going to do here? Well, he's basically just a little bit of separation between there. Tuck that in
Oh,
there.
he did it again.
Watch, he's gonna put that right on the 9 ball. That's the best safe that I've seen him play so far. Man, it's gonna take me a while to pick this video all apart and make highlight reels of it. Because right there was a highlight safety shot. Talking. Look at this. Look at this. Oh man, if that would have released off that. I mean, I don't know if it would have got to a rail after that hit, but man, if that just would have released a little bit less off of that, I would have been incredible.
That was a wee.
Yeah, that would have been a wee shot. I would even let you hit that button.
I was going to.
No. Oh, don't get behind the 5 ball, right? Probably just gonna, not super gently, but a little push on there. Bring that down to the left-hand lower pocket.
Roll.
Hmm?
That was a nice roll. takes his time, he might
Oh, he's going to walk right out of this one.
be out.
Yep. Fairly simple shot here. I think he's just going to go high and let it come off that top rail, almost natural. I don't think he's going to try to draw this. Breaks. You know, it's kind of hard to tell that I have a wire coming down the center of my freaking monitor to hold it up in the air so it doesn't fall over. All right, 13-12, Rick. And I knew Rick would have a chance at this. I honestly, I wasn't giving this one to Rick. I was really leaning towards Dalton. You know, I heard he was a good player, and for the amount of money that was getting put out here in the middle of this table, I knew he was no slouch. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
like I said, Rick does have a couple little things going. This guy's 74 years old. I'm not even going to be able to speak when I'm 74 years. There's no way you're going to let me live that long, are you? No. All right. Well, it's kind of, I mean, it's kind of what I figured. I really didn't even need confirmation on it. Let's see what kind of break Rick comes back with now. I bet you Rick comes back with a hard break.
He got one in last time. Did he do a hard break last time?
What's that?
Did he do a hard break last
No, it
time?
was a little bit softer break, but he moved over about 3 inches now. So he's going to go on the outside of that one ball, I think. It says 9 ball. Oh,
Oh,
oh, he
no.
scratched, then put the one in.
No.
He made 2.
He was all excited there for a minute.
I think he has 2 golden breaks so far, and he's the only one who's had a golden break on this 9-foot Brunswick table. All right, Dalton back up. Ball in hand. Needs to take his time here now. Needs to stop a little bit. There it is. Slow down. He's going. I knew he looked right at that. Going for the 2-9 combo. He needs to get back in this game and get back in quick. And take his time. There's a nice short stroke. And he hammers it. What a great shot that was by Dalton. Good eyes on seeing that one and everything. All right. Here we go. 12-13. We're getting down to it, folks. Again, I want to thank everybody for joining us today. It hasn't been a really big crowd. We had a couple little issues in the beginning, and I'm going to take the fault for that. So, you know, hopefully you guys will watch this, rewatch it, send it to all your friends
Subscribe,
and
like,
family.
Borderline Billiards YouTube channel. Thumbs up. Like they're just taking a break. Oh, no, actually.
Everybody pushing a little bit here for
Not the dogs, it's the birds.
building a studio in the garage. All right. I think Dalton broke dry on this. Or broke. No, yeah, no. So he's just gonna push on.
It didn't.
You know, I don't.
I
I
think
don't
it
know.
was
I
him.
got
I think
distracted by
Dalton-
something.
I think he
missed it.
broke.
Ooh, let's look at my Timu text. Yesterday, I could get a $595 Q-tip for a penny. I left it go. I'm waiting till it goes lower.
We don't have a penny.
No, not really. Not quite happened there on that shot. I think that might have just gotten away from Dalton a real little bit.
Away with pennies.
Yeah, I know. Start hoarding them. I heard that if you can get 100 pennies, it's almost like $1.
Oh, really?
All right, we're gonna come. Let's see, 1, 2, Three. Three rails. Just shot. Just a bit
What the-
inside.
What's up? Ta-da!
No, I hit. Oh, here.
Ta-da! That's why I was
I had
like,
the
ta-da!
desktop audio off for that because here.
Nope.
Nope. It's just loud in ours. It's not loud there. All right.
I was just going to do ta-da!
All right. Dalton's going to take advantage of this here a little bit.
Oh, he's
Three
playing.
foul rule is in effect. Oh, and he just left it walk out of there. Dalton was doing their three foul rules in effect with Ricky. Did Ricky scratch on that one? Yeah, Ricky scratched on that one, right? Dalton got the ball.
Dalton just hit that
Oh,
ball, so now
Okay. Yep. Now it's Ricky's. Now it's
it's okay,
turn.
honey. That's why I'm here.
No, I asked. Forget it.
What?
It doesn't matter. We're done with it. We're moved on. So, all right, Rick just trying to hit this one ball right now. And without tucking that cue ball harder in behind the six, giving Rick a chance. Rick can kick. Rick kicked the Z shot a little earlier. Saw that one. Oh, just a bit outside. That's it. Rick just lost that match.
Oh, that was the three foul.
Three foul rule. That's why I asked if he had scratch first. I thought maybe that was his first foul, but
No, that was Dalton with whatever he did with the one. No.
doesn't matter. Moving on, we are tied back up again at 13. Only three more to get somebody the victor's prize here. Little King of the Hill action going on here. Rick so far is he's pretty much dominated this. Not this one, but I mean the whole concept of having anybody who wanted to challenge him. And he's not giving up any games. He's not getting any games. He's not getting seven. You know what I mean? He's not giving up anything. Nor is he getting. It's all even races. Here, if you're a 300 or a 700, it'd be like playing me in the same night. I can play like a 300 most of the time. Every once in a while, it's a 700. There's that scratch. Oh no, it didn't go in. What just happened to our cameras? I'm sorry about that. I have no idea what just happened. Unless I just had a meltdown. My apologies for whatever is going on here, folks.
Like the system went down.
Yep. Nothing at borderline. Something happened at borderline with the system. My system was working perfectly here. Well, actually, borderline system. That's from way back. Yeah, we are in total nuclear meltdown.
Oh man.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get this fixed.
Oh wait.
Oh no,
coming
it's coming.
back.
It's coming back. It's coming back. It's drifting back. Damn, I didn't get a picture of that. Yeah, sorry about that. I've
Right
never ever.
Like-
Yeah, look at. Never ever seen anything like that before. That was neat, actually.
No, because I wanted to
It was
see.
kind of like Dalton was just getting really pissed off and just everything just started melting. Don't worry, we're on Facebook. It comes right back. We'll be all right. That was neat, though. Wow. Something you don't see every day, folks. Almost looked like your computer and your phone screens were melting. I bet you that was neat to watch. Like on your phone, like, oh my God, what's wrong with my phone? Start slapping your phone around. Who knows what just happened?
Weird. Don't ball is here. Gotta go over the ball.
Tough little shot here. It's a hard shot to stay. So He's probably going to want
Hey,
to
that's what I
maybe,
do.
yeah. See, even, I mean,
Do.
even some of the best do
Yep.
stuff like that. He's going to want to come a little bit low on this, come directly over and cross rail twice to get himself a decent position on the side. I don't think he's going to try to stay on that short side. What a nice little
Oh,
shot
that was
there.
nice.
Beautiful little
Bounced that off
shot.
of there.
I actually just texted my friend Dylan a little while ago. I told him to turn his stream on and check out this guy's stroke because it is impressive. And you know, Dylan's going to come back and say, it's all right. Dylan's a 720 something or 30 something, wherever he's at now. And a great guy, love the kid. And whenever I try to show him something, he's like, it's all right. How'd you do that? Easy. I've racked 1,000 racks for that freaking kid. The only thing he ever told me is that, hey, there's something, I don't like the way you use your bridge hand. How should I change it? I don't know. I don't break like that. Get away from me.
Asking me if I want to practice. No, Dylan, I already know how to rack.
Yeah, I am
I'm
probably
s-
one of the best rackers on the East Coast.
I'm like,
Been
I
playing with
know
that
how to
kid for
rack.
so long. Watch this break. Look at that. It just, I don't know. An amazing break. I wonder how he would do breaking like that as a slow break. That kind of push. I don't know. Hopefully I get to meet him someday.
Like he slowed down a little, taking
Yeah,
his time,
yeah.
thinking
I
it
mean,
out.
they're getting close. I mean, he only needs 2 more
Oh.
games. He knows if he screws up, Rick will run 3 on him really, really quickly. So this is all. I think we're going to see a little bit of time now being spent. Nice shot. Stay
Yes.
away from that 7. At least he didn't get caught in behind all that. Got a nice little run here. Just going to come forward a real little bit. Come straight back across for that 6 ball.
Definitely slowed down a little.
Good. The fear of God into him a little bit.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I think Rick might have been like, oh, God, I'm sorry. All right. Start playing. On. Nice little touch shot there. Oh, he's definitely got this.
Back in his groove now.
Yep. Taking his
He
time.
relaxed,
He's
he
walking
calmed down.
around. Chalk. Stand back a little bit. Yep.
Probably had a shot to relax his
Yeah.
frustration.
He realized he's got a little bit of time now. So he's just going to have to chill out a little bit. I think if he misses this, though, the stick's going flying. Oh, I knew.
What? I'll smack him for you, Dalton. Don't you
Oh,
worry.
man.
I
There
got
was something I saw when he got down on that shot that was a little bit different than the other times he was getting down on that shot. That's why I just said that. If he misses this shot, because surprised you
You are
didn't.
good with that.
I'm surprised you didn't see that probably $5,000 or $6,000 stick go flying across the freaking yard right there. Nah, it's frustrating. God, it's frustrating. When you miss shots like that he probably makes 1,000 times a week. We're just gonna push this one up a little bit. It doesn't want to go too far. Doesn't want to go any farther than that second diamond. Might even go up against the rail to slow him down. Oh, and he missed that ball. Same shooter. Jesus.
I need a lower chair.
No, wait. I don't want to rewind that.
Yeah.
I am going to look at that. I didn't see the Rick stood up on that one. Or if he pushed into the
Yeah, I
ball.
didn't-
Sometimes he'll push into the ball with his body.
That either.
And just put this in the corner here. Come right back around. Put the 9 in the same corner. No, he played it safe on that.
Oh,
That's actually a really good save until you realize that you're playing Kickin' Ricky, who I don't think he's going to say this. Is he going to get fancy and say? Ow. No way. Get out of there, Rick. He's going up and down table. There's no doubt in my mind.
I didn't know what he was doing for a minute there. I thought Dalton was going cross-eyed. I was like, what? What just happened?
Nah, he was looking to see if he could miss
I
it.
was like,
He was going to try to miss
man.
it and put the cue ball up table a little bit, which would have held it from the or hit it from the 8 ball. This is going in. It doesn't really matter. Oh, kicking Ricky. I tell you what, I bet you he could beat me in bank pool.
Probably.
I mean, 99% of people out there could probably beat me in bank pool, but
I
I'm
could.
pretty sure Ricky would rake me over the freaking coals in bank pool. Only reason I'm any half decent at bank pool is because I have no ball control. I cannot freaking do anything else to save my life. But that well, make bank shots. One of you guys down at Blue Mountain Billiards right now who are listening, I'll take any of you on in bank pool. Race to 4. Real,
Oh, man. Yep, there it goes.
really nice shot. I tell you what though, did that ball look like it turned a little bit?
I
Like,
think it
did it
was
look like
just.
it sway a little bit, or
I
is that
don't
was
think
just
so. I
something a little
think
bit wrong with our cameras yet down
no,
there?
no. I think the ball was just the way it was turning and
Right.
rolling.
All
I
right,
think that's what.
Dalton Messer to the hill first. Did he just sigh?
I know.
Like take a big gulp of the air right there. And Ricky came by. Yeah, wow. This really has turned into a great match. I'm so thankful that we are here to bring it to you guys. We are Sherry and Greeny from JIP Billiards up in Poconos in Pennsylvania. It's probably the easiest way to explain it. And we're coming to you live.
From our home.
Yeah, all right. Or from Borderline Billiards down in beautiful.
Borderline Bulger.
That's why I leave her in a trunk sometimes. Down in beautiful Bristol, Tennessee. Janet Atwell's
Oh.
Borderline Billiards renovated a beautiful old building a few years ago, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the nicest. Oh, they're jabbing a little bit. I don't know. Somebody had told me like back in the day, if they both got to the hill, that they would rerun it, that they would run it back out. If these guys want to rerun this, and if anybody's out there listening, tells them if they want to rerun it back, I'm here. I'll stay with you guys. This is some amazing, amazing pool. I'll definitely be here if you guys want to run this back.
I don't know what that means.
It's
What?
okay.
What does that mean?
It means we're gonna play it again. They'll go back to 0, not go to the winner match. You know what I mean? If they're hill to hill, they'll stop playing, and they'll go back to 0, and they'll start over, and they'll just add more money into the pot.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know what it meant. I have no shame.
Oh no,
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. I could be lying too. I heard it on a freaking TV show one time. Oh, watch this. This could be game. Yeah, but it's gonna be if
Well,
Rick
if he
if
gets
Rick
the
does
thing
if
over
Rick
there.
doesn't hit this 2 ball, this match is over. And it was a really really good shot. Rick's gonna take a little calculation time with this one. Because I'll tell you what,
Get your
this is
popcorn. Get your popcorn.
this is a tough shot. This is what I think Rick's gonna do. I think he's gonna shoot up table. He's gonna carry the cue off the 2 ball and make that 9 ball.
You have your little wiggly thing that you were.
Oh, we can
Fine.
do lines. This
He
is what I think is gonna happen.
likes his
I think
little drawing.
Rick's gonna shoot from here. Not that way, but this way. There to there. He's gonna come off this 2, and he's gonna put the 9 ball into cue. Look at what he's doing. Look what he's doing. I'm telling you what he's gonna do right here.
I know, babe.
I tell you what, it's a tough shot though, up over those 2 balls. He's looking at it. He has to look at it. I think that's actually the only way that he's going to get at that 2 ball. Here we go, folks. Watch this.
Oh my goodness.
And that is game, folks. That's game, set, match. Rick walks away. His wife's going to beat him tonight.
No, you got to show. Okay.
Game,
There
set,
it is.
match by Dalton Master. What a shot. What a great game.
Sweet game. Man.
Man, oh, Shevitz. That was a great game. Great match. They are always great matches with
Absolutely
Rick.
they are.
Every Sunday, you guys want to join us every Sunday? I'm hoping to expand this a little bit more. So hopefully going to be going maybe, probably not the Sunday coming up, but maybe the week after. We're going to be going 11 a.m., 3 p.m., and 7 or 7:30 p.m. All with matches. You guys can now swing this over right here. You can see our Brunswick Arena. See the boys there talking. There's about, what, 20, 30 chairs up there. And had a pretty decent crowd there tonight.
That window up there is where
Oh,
we
yeah,
stream,
if you guys
where we stream from. So we got.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, so looking up at the arena right there, if you look all the way up to the top, it looks like a big window pane that is actually our studio up there. Not our studio in Pennsylvania, but the one that the streaming booth in Bristol, Tennessee. So
And it's very low ceiling. It's
yeah,
cutest little thing.
it's like 4 foot tall, and it's great because you keep telling everybody, and everybody just keeps putting their heads up in the air. So
yeah.
it's all right. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining us this evening. One hell of a match there, and oh, there's Art. Was it Art? Was it Art? Yeah, he's a little late to the show. Where were you?
And Dana's probably happy.
It's called Back It. Back It and Jacket. All right. I used to have a jacket that I used to call back too. So, all right, guys, I really appreciate it. Like I said, if you guys are in the Bristol area, if you're down from that area, I'll be down Tuesday morning. Be staying over until Wednesday, doing some work down there with Janet and the crew. So stop in and see me, and maybe I'll give you a free JIP sticker.
Got it.
I don't have any
Got no
stickers.
stick.
I have no stickers.
Didn't make any more.
I didn't. So, all right, guys. Thank you very much. Sherry, you want to say anything before we head out?